destroy the connection. They have feelings for you, high vibers. The connection was real, but someone close to them did not approve. This person didn't feel like you, high vibers. They didn't like you. They didn't. It seems like they didn't trust the connection, and the more they talked, the more they started planting seeds of doubt in your person. And instead of your person trusting their own feelings, this person, they listened. hmm And now they're watching you, high vibers, move forward and realizing they might have let the wrong person sabotage something real. hmm Welcome or welcome back to the Celestial Glow Up. I'm Sovereignty, your intuitive guide. Let's uh let's go ahead and get started on this reading. But before I get started, I want to make sure that you can see me on the live. As soon as if it's like I'm not popping up or something like that. Let me just make sure on that connect that you can see me. No, for some reason it's not popping up. Just give me a minute. Okay. Okay. Now I'm there. Let's go ahead and get started. Get a card placer. We got our mouse. We got our drum. Okay. It seems as if when you first got with this person, it was like some spirit is saying something about the little things. You know, the little things. What is that? Let me use this thing. What does that mean, spirit? The little things. I'm gonna call them that really quick. Okay. We got out the little things. This is letting me know like there was like a definitely there was like a I want to say spirit is saying like a love forming when y'all got together. Definitely there was some love in the connection between you and this person. It was like this person paid attention to all the little details, the fine details of about your relationship. Yeah, when y'all first got together. This person definitely walks to the beat of their own drum, meaning they have their own sense of their own kind of personality. This person has even though they it seems like they have like a larger than life kind of personality, either you, high vibra, or this person, but it's coming off across as like a they have a larger than life kind of personality, and they paid attention to all the small details within the relationship, and it seems as if really about you. I don't know if this person you was with, if this is somebody that you used to, you know, they would buy. I don't know what you're after, like if you like your love languages, if you have like words of affirmation services or something like that. But this person would pay attention to the things that you like and they would do it for you when you got together with this person. That's what this is looking like. For sure. Let me get another card on this spirit. It seems as if when y'all were together, somehow one way or another it hit like a rough patch in y'all relationship. We're gonna find out what this was, this rough patch, but this was definitely a rough patch y'all hit within y'all relationship. But it definitely started off nice. It did. I get a card, please, sir. Yeah. You see, I just Spirit was just saying how the yes it started off nice, but it seems as if y'all had a rough patch. But you see how you have out the card broken. That means the trust was broken. Something was destroyed. Something happened within this connection that just broke the trust between y'all, and it was no longer the same. The beginning of the relationship, it was just different, for sure. This person used to hold back on a lot of information. They wouldn't tell you a lot of things. That's what it's showing. They will hold back a lot of information. And how they really felt about you, I don't think they will let people know that. Let's come across as that. Let me get a card for the bird. Again, we got our button. This is because this person paid attention to all the small details in the relationship, or you used to pay attention to all the small details within the relationship, but it was something that was meaningful, but it was all in the details. This is letting me know, as you know, mice, right? They usually are in groups. They're usually not by themselves. You know what I mean? They're in groups. It's a bunch of them. This person values, because this is a mouse. This person values somebody else's opinion more than their own opinion. They pay attention to all the details, not only in you, but whatever it is that this person tells them. They really value this person's opinion. I don't know. Let me get another card. Let me get a card on this one. You see, you got out the word seek. Again, as I told you, this is all about guidance. This person, they value somebody else's opinion more than they value their own opinion. And this is why this is broken. It seems as if this person valued somebody else's opinion, and whatever that opinion was of you, high vibers, y'all had a rough patch, and it's like it broke the bond that y'all had. I want to know what this bond is. What is this bond, Spirit? Now, I don't know if this is coming off like religious. Somebody must have a religious kind of background. I don't know if you, high vibe, or your person have a religious kind of background, but it's something with religion and something to do with somebody praying a lot. Okay, we got our Father. Somebody is praying a lot, praying to God, or praying. If somebody's praying to this person, you have been praying about answers, or this person was praying about your relationship, or the person that they really value this person's opinion could possibly be this person's father as well. But they value this person's opinion, but the person didn't really care for you, high vibers. For some reason, we're gonna figure out why they didn't really like you, but they didn't like that you were with your past person. They didn't like y'all together. We're gonna figure out why. What was that about? Hello, hello. Absolutely, seeking you shall find. Absolutely. Let me get a call, please, Spirit. Do they secretly prefer someone else for the ex? Like, what is this? It seems as if for this person, whoever this is, father, whoever this person is, that they confine in for information, this person has sent like rules and boundaries or something like that that they feel like this person should follow. And it seems as if you see how you have broken here, you don't fit in those standards and those rules and those boundaries. Your relationship didn't fit in that. And so this is why again it's broken, this trust. You didn't fit in that. And this person, whoever this person is, that they really value their opinion. They just I don't know what I'm on. They just didn't like you. It was like a control thing. They wanted to like really have control over this particular person, your ex, your past person. They really wanted to have control over them. So it seems as if they would like, you see how you gotta work, you gotta over here comply. This is what you call like comparison. They wanted this person to comply with who they felt like the person, your past person, should be with. So they will compare you. Again, you got out the mirror, right? They will compare you to other people, whoever they felt like your past person should have been with. This is what this person would do. And again, your person, they believed more into this person. They looked for this person more for help and guidance than they did looking within themselves. Let's keep going. Hello, welcome in, Ruth. Welcome in, Marsha. How you doing? Yeah. What exactly were they saying about the collective behind closed doors? Let me get a copy first. Look, it's just right here, clear as day. It says give up on previous plan. This is exactly what they were saying to your past person, that they should give up on the relationship that y'all had. This is what they were telling people. This is what they were telling your past person, to release the energy that they had with you. Look right here, clear for a way, for a new way, like clear for a new path. You see, comply, running. They just didn't feel like you were right for them. But I'm gonna ask spirit for why do they feel like that? It's for some reason they just felt like you weren't the right person for your past person. They just felt like that. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. So it seems as if what they were doing, let me get a card on this, like they were trying to make, it's like they were trying to make your past person question your relationship. Like they were in their ear. Let me get a card on that. You see? Clarity. They were in their ear. And they were trying to make this person definitely like question what it is about this relationship, to make them doubt themselves. And they were actually felt like they were like the voice of reason. This is what this person thought. They thought they were the voice of reason for your person. And so they just created a lot of doubt and a lot of gossip, and would say a lot of things about you to control the narrative, because they wanted to control this person's outcome for some reason. You know, let's be real. Sometimes sabotage, it doesn't look obvious. It looks like advice. It looks like concern. But underneath all of that, someone simply didn't want you high vibers around this your past person. So it can look like advice, but that's not really what this was. This is not what it's feeling like. It's feeling like something more than that. Like a hidden agenda or something like that. That's what it's feeling like. Let me get a card please first. You see? Clear as day, chaos. Didn't I tell you it's like a hidden agenda? This person was doing this behind, they was causing chaos behind the scenes. It seems as if your person, let me get a card, it's like they're giving like I don't know, like no backbone. They felt like they couldn't stand up to this person when it came to your relationship. Full, I don't know what it is, why they felt like they couldn't stand up to this person, or they really value this person's opinion when it came to your relationship. But this person liked to create instability within your person, so they will corrupt your relationship. Wow. Spirit, let me see, do the ex trust his family members' opinion more than their own? Why? As this person continued to create chaos, you got sunset here, which means this is why this relationship, your relationship, your past relationship, it didn't work out. Granted, there was definitely some like undercover. I'm getting like, see how you got seek and this person's wearing a cloak. I'm getting like some undercover, like I don't know, like something's hidden here. Like something's hidden here, but it will be shown throughout this message or something like that. But there's something hidden here. And so being that this person over here will cause chaos in your relationship, it basically declined. Yeah, it wasn't there anymore. It wasn't there anymore. This person could be somebody who is older, okay? If they're not older, they have a very mature kind of energy. This is a mature energy, man or woman, it doesn't matter. Could be a father, like I said, but it could be anybody who you know that is close to this person. But this person have a very mature kind of energy, for sure. Let's get over here. Let me get another card, please. They had heavy influence over your past person. Heavy influence. Okay, you got out the barrier garden. Now you see how her hand is over here? Again, don't look at the gender on the card, but this person's hand is over here. And it seems as if when you were with this person, you was trying to figure out why this person doesn't like you. They had no reason to like you. You see your arms is up, your guard is up. You like, what is this about? Why are they doing this? Why are they causing this unrest within our relationship? Like, what is this about? What is this about? Yeah, got a hurricane. This came out quick. Again, sudden disaster. Did this person, I'm curious, this is feeling like, did this person, this is feeling like whoever this voice of reason is for your past person, whoever this mature individual is, it's like they wanted them to cheat, to make your relationship, like to break up your relationship, to cause destruction. But it's a lot. It's like a lot of emotion here. This person is very emotional. They was putting a lot of saying a lot of things into your person's ear, your past person's ear, and so I don't know. They were like giving them that they should cheat on you, or telling them that you're not. Definitely was telling them that you weren't the right person for them. But it's like a real emotional, strong energy that they were like. What is this? Like a really strong emotional energy. Yeah. Were they like? Were they insecure? Like, what is this energy? Let me get a card over here, Spirit. Why were they like this? Why were they doing this? Didn't I tell you there was like a secret when we got this out? Somebody's like something will be shown, and what you got out here? Obscurity. There is a secret here. There's mysteries concealing. You got out hurricane. It seems as if this person. Oh wow. You come off very like authoritative, right? You have that kind of power or something like authoritative kind of power. Very. I'm gonna use the word demure. Very. See how she's sitting here? Very like you're sure within yourself. This person who, for whatever reason, that this person really trusts your past person, this person who didn't like you, they met you, they watched you, and they just felt like you would have like a hold over your past person. You know what I mean? And they feel like they wouldn't be valuable anymore. So you see how you got out these three cards right here. This person will watch you, and they painted a picture about you to your past person. Look at this, clear as day. They painted a picture about you to your past person, and they started coming up with a lot of different things and stuff they would say about you. And that was all to honestly cause chaos. But at the same time, it seems as if they knew where y'all were together, so they would. This is given this person wanted this person to cheat on you, and they would do things so that your past person can cheat on you. I don't know if they would put them into like certain predicaments, which is why you got our mysteries and secrets, like concealing. It's something with that because they didn't like you. It's just this person will cause a lot of conflict. I'll need another card on this. This is something more to this. Like, why were they going so hard about this? What is this about? For some of y'all, not a lot. For some of y'all, I don't know if this your past person lived with this particular person. If it was like in a house, they were renting, they were roommates. It's something really close because it's given this person used to rely on your past person, whether it be it's they used to rely on them for something. I don't know if it's food, it's money, but it's given that they will rely on them for something. And being that they will rely on them for something, they felt like when y'all got together, it would take that person away. So they would cause conflict and make sure it didn't have resolution and give all the reasons to your past person of why they should cheat on you. Then your person did listen. They listened, which is why you got our secrets. They did do it. They definitely did cheat. You see how these people are here and you got on the countryside and these two figures on the card is like kind of faded in the back. You can't really see them. It's like kind of hidden. That's because that this person did do it. See how these two are clear? This is basically he was telling them all the reasons he or she doesn't matter. Don't worry about the genders on the card. They was basically telling your person all the reasons why you're not for them, you're not the right person, and why they need to be with X, Y, and Z, whoever they felt they need to be with. And so they was telling them like coercing the person to find somebody else. And so the other person listened, and they definitely, this is given they definitely did cheat with other people. But again, I told you, mice don't work alone. This is given like they were just like they didn't have a mind of their own. They were just listening to the advice that they were given because they felt like the person knew better or something like that. This is what this is given. Yeah. Okay, let me get another card, please, Spirit. What made this? What made the ex begin doubting the relationship? What made it? At what point? Okay, collective. We got our jealousy. Okay, and we got our broken. We got shattered. Now this is coming across some kind of way in your relationship. The person was definitely jealous, showing they were like jealous. I don't know if they were like you get a lot of heads turning, or they feel like they would say you flirt too much, or this is like this person feels like you draw a lot of attention, and the jealousy is strong because again whatever this person put in their head, so it became a little bit of paranoia and like possessiveness uh, about you. Possessiveness doesn't mean you have to like physically, touching you, but it's like not giving you air to breathe, want to know where you're going, want to know what you're doing. Just like this is why you got out the word dry spell here. Like the relationship ended up becoming really dry. This person was very, it seems that they end up being really possessive because of the paranoia, because of listening to this person. But it didn't, Spirit is saying that the relationship didn't start off this way. It definitely changed. It didn't start off this way. This person left you heartbroken. That's how they left you. They left you heartbroken because it seems if you still don't, some of y'all collective still don't fully understand why. Like why? It seems as if somebody is still asking. You see her here, still asking why is this like this? Why did it happen like that? Let me get another card, please, Spirit. Yeah, that's what this is looking like. Let me get another card. Did this person ever talk to high vibers? Like talk to them directly? Um, some of y'all collective, we got our bluff. You see this? This is a mask. Some of y'all might have like talked to this person before. Your past person, whoever this person is for them of reason. It could be a father, mother, friend, brother, sister, whoever this is to your past person. Y'all know who this is. Whoever this past person is, that they really listen to their words. You met this person. This person, when they met you, they had a mask up. They made it seem like when they were talking to you, like you were the best person. This is clear as day. Like you were the best person for your past person. They were doing a lot of pretending. You see how this person has a mask on, like a clown face? They were doing that. But look, this person got the side eye. They don't, it's like a side eye. This is what they were giving you when they would talk to you. You have definitely talked to this person before. This is the energy. I read the cards how they come out. You've talked to this person before, and they would pretend with you, and they would make it seem like whatever problems that you and your past person went through, that it was the past person, but it was them. You see the mouth? It's like a little bit of like a little bit of a smile, like a crackle. This was this person. They knew they were causing chaos, which is why I got out the chaos card. Come on, chaos, and you got our mask. They knew they were doing that. They knew that. The real question I want to know first, why, even if, like, what was the point of this? Honestly, what was the point of them doing all of this, creating this havoc? Why? Why? You gotta purify. Maybe this person, oh wow. Whoever this person is, they felt empty. You see all these, like, you see this chaos. You got our father. I said somebody's praying. When I saw early in the read for the people who here, when I said something about praying, I said this person is praying, or you're praying, somebody is praying. This person feels empty inside. This person right here, who's the voice of reason for your past person, they feel empty inside. And so they're stirring up a lot of chaos into this person's life because they're looking for something. You see how you got the scooter here? This is the bike. They're looking for something. Spirit is saying they're looking for some kind of romance. This person is not with anybody. Whoever this voice of reason into your past person, they are single. They're not with anybody. If they are, which I don't really feel like they are, but for this very small group of you, because this is a collective read, if they are with somebody, they're not like happily with this person or something like that. But for a lot of y'all, this person is single. And it just seems as if they was trying to cause chaos is because this person, it seems as if they might, let me get another card on that before I say it, because it looks like this. Hello, hello, welcome in. Let me get another card, please, spirit. Yeah, fire, passion. It seems as if this person looked like they could have been causing this chaos, honestly, along all this time for your relationship because this person I told you is single, they're lonely, they're by themselves, and they felt empty inside. So it seems as if this person, it seems they might have wanted you for them, for themselves. You see how this fire is burning? Yeah. This person possesses a lot of like dark energy, a lot of dark energy. They're not in, not they don't have good energy. Look at the cards on the table, okay, collective. You got this yellow card, jealousy. This is your past person. They were jealous, possessive because of what this person said. Look at this card. This card is in black and white. It's in gray. And look at your card over here, vibrant. You're still trying to figure like what is going on. Why did this happen? You know, you were really hurt by this whole situation. This person over here, they're empty. They have nothing going on inside. So they're side eyeing this person over here. This is your past person over here. Look at the cat. The cat is just smiling, all happy. This is how the person felt when they were with you. But when this person got in their ear, it turned into jealousy, possessiveness, and everything. And this person got in their ear because something about you has that fire burning inside them. It's something about you that they like. And so let me keep going. It seems as if they wanted to put that fire out within your past person and break up your relationship because they don't have anybody. Let me get another card on this. Yeah. Let me get another card, please, Dirt. Yeah. These are your cards over here, high vibers, okay? You got out the barrier and you got out broken, which means this person definitely broke your heart. You got out the dry spell, how your relationship was going, but you also got out prosperity, which is where you're headed. We're going to talk more about this when we get towards, after we finish this, we're going to talk more about where you're headed as far as when it comes to prosperity, abundance. You see this blessings and good luck. After all of this is where you're going. For sure. Let me get out a couple of cards over here. Yeah. This is a Spirit is saying this is like kind of a avoidant kind of person. This person give off avoidance. You know how we have like avoidant kind of energy? That's this person, which is why their face is like this. This is very avoidant, an avoidant kind of person. They don't. These are the kind of people that they. This kind of person, they don't show their emotion, even though they are emotional, right? But they don't show that emotion. Okay, this is why you got out this hurricane. They cause a lot of chaos and a lot of problems. They are an emotional person because you got water out here, but they just don't show it. This person likes to play a lot of games. You got out pretending mass secrets. They like to play a lot of games, and they like to play a lot of games with your past person. It's because your past person would would constantly seek out answers from this person. I don't know, like they would really ask this person a lot of stuff about your relationship, about themselves in general, but they really value this person's opinion when this person is not a pure person. This person, you see, you gotta purify this person is not a pure person. They're empty. They have nothing in their cup. Nothing at all. Let me get another card, please, sir. That flew out. You got an alchemist. This person really believed their family member, your past person really believed this family member, friend, whoever this is, was like really protecting them. They honestly believe that. So they value this person's opinion. We are all the alchemists of our life, you know what I mean? Whatever we can create whatever it is that we want. But this person, they didn't feel like your past person seems if they didn't feel like they can do that. So this is giving me that they would like, I don't know if they would lean on you. When they were with you, they would have they would lean on you. You got cracks in the mirror. They would lean on you for support, emotional support, because y'all again y'all were a couple. So they would lean on you a lot for different things. They definitely did. You got these cracks here. They just and they will lean on this person. Your past person just felt like they this is giving energy like they felt like they couldn't do things on their own for some reason. This is given honestly, this is given like I gotta call out how I see it. It's weird to saying this is given like follower energy. Like they couldn't think for themselves. This is like follower. As you know, we got out a mouse, right? Follow, follow. So this is like follower energy. That's what this is giving out. For sure. So they really value this person's opinion, but this person would purposely misguide them. They would misguide them. So your person would just like keep seeking validation and keep seeking information from them. That's what this is looking like. Have you ever, this is what this is feeling like, sort of saying, like, have you ever had someone you trusted convince, like someone you trusted convince you to walk away from a relationship? This is what this is given. And then later you realize that wasn't advice. That was just interference. You know, it's like when you're talking to somebody about something you're going on and they're like, oh, they're trying to give you advice, but it's not really advice. They're trying to sway you to do something different. That's what this person is doing. Your past person went to them asking for advice about your relationship. Again, y'all definitely hit a rough patch. This person definitely did cheat. And it's because this person that they believed in was definitely telling them that that's what they should do. This is given this person was telling your person they need to they like they need again I told you this person has a very mature energy, so it's telling them like they need to just be free, you know, like young. I'm hearing young, wild, and free. Like young meaning again, it doesn't mean like you're in your 20s. It could be 30s, 40s, 50s. It's just like a young at heart. Like just go out there and be free, do whatever you want. This is the energy. This is what they were saying to your past person. Like they don't need to settle down with you. This is what this is. You see the fire burning? Yeah. This family member, whoever this is that's really important to them, you would know. This family member have it's like I don't even feel like do they have personal reasons for disliking you. It's let me get a card on that. Do they? It's not feeling like that. Let me get a card for it. This person is like this person. This is giving spirit is telling me like frozen in time, right? You see the TV here? This is like frozen in time, meaning something happened again with this personal whoever this person is, the voice of reason for your past person. Something happened in their lives, and they're still stuck at whatever that is. So whatever happened in their life, and they're still stuck. You see this? They're still stuck in that kind of energy. They're still they're just giving out all this kind of advice because they're empty. They're frozen. They're stuck. And so since they're living like that, they're not really living life. They're just existing, right? This TV just exists, just here. So they're just existing. Since they're just existing and not living life, they really don't care about the advice that they're giving out. Mm, This person, it's a this person, like you see the mask, there's like a lot of there's an illusion. It's an illusion that they hold up about themselves. You see how you got this man? Let's be clear. This person wears a mask, right? There's an illusion that they have about themselves. You see where you're at? The mirror is broken. You realize this illusion is not real. This facade that they're holding up. You see right through it, which is why this is broken. You see right through it. Your past person does not see it. They're still smiling like, "Hey, can you help me out?" They're still looking at this person, but you saw all through that. It seems as if it seems as if the energy is saying, since you saw through that energy and you have that kind of, like, you have a certain kind of, yes, you have boundaries, yes, you have like that strong thing, but it's like you can see through this person. Again, you have met this person, whoever this person is. To your past person, you met this person and you were able to see right through that. And it seems as if this person didn't like it. This is giving off, you have a high vibrance, you have a very strong aura. You see the circle around her? This is, you have a very strong aura. And you saw past this person masking the pretending. Spirit is saying you might have came off cold to this person, real cold to this person, because you fell out, you realized they were full of garbage, like they were full of shit shit. So you came off real cold to this person. And that made this person angry. For sure. Let me get another card, please, sir. Spirit is saying again, you and this person was definitely deeply in love. For some of y'all felt like this person was like your soulmate. There was like an appreciation there between y'all. Okay, not for all of y'all, but for a lot of y'all, this was definitely your person. And you felt like this was your person. And your person felt like you were for them. There was a respect there. There was a trust when y'all first got together. It was mutual between y'all two. This is why you got the two hands here. It was mutual between y'all two until this third person came in and they listened to this third person. Let's put this over here. Yeah. Hello to everybody coming in. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah. This person, they for some reason they really, this person over here really resented you. They did. They resented you. They did. This person likes to gossip heavy. This came out for your past person worth. Again, I told you this person, your past person had a lot of follower kind of energy. You probably didn't realize it, or you did realize it, but this person definitely looked for a lot of validation outwardly. This is worth. This person, your past person, did not realize, they didn't realize they worth. It doesn't matter, man or woman. Now, when I say worth, worth is when, if you're always looking for outside validation, or you're always looking for somebody to tell you what's right, what's wrong, and you're not listening to your own intuition, it's because you're still lacking self worth. Your past person lacked a lot of self worth, which is why this person was able to come to them and tell them all kind of things that weren't true. And like, you see this, they plant the seed and they would just continue to feed them a lot of lies about them, about their relationship, about everything. And your person would just go ahead, like a cat, they would just go ahead and drink it up. For sure. This person right here, I mean, this is like, I don't know what to put that. It's like they like to gossip a lot. This is a kind of person like that likes to say, "What's the tea? What's going on in your relationship?" But when they ask, "What's the tea?" Right? the gossip, the relationship, the what's going on in your relationship. It's not when people act, it's like a monitoring spirit. It's not to say like, oh, I'm happy everything is working out. It's just to be in the know. And a lot of times you see how this person is watching, it's to be in the know. It's to this person to send out like bad vibes. That's what this is for. That's what this is. Let me get from this deck. Let me get another card, please, Spirit. Oh, that came out quick. Okay, we got our intimacy. Spirit is saying like during the relationship, towards the end, definitely the somewhere in between there was like a lack of intimacy. See the fire is not it's not as high as this one over here. There was like a lack of intimacy, excuse me, during this relationship when you were with this person. And the lack of intimacy has a lot to do with this person, as I said, your past person cheating and feeling real sensual and listen to the other advice because they don't have a mind of their own. So they did some cheating for sure on you. They did. They confided in this person. They confided in this person about a lot of things that they did. And the person, of course, just, continued to tell them to go ahead and do it. You know, this person is already down. Their energy, as I told you, is like really down, and they wanted this person to be down there with them, your past person. And this is what it's looking like. You got fire 2 times. This is like two people fire, burning karma. That's what this is. Yeah. This is a lot. Let me get another card, please, Spirit. Then I say this person doesn't like to listen to themselves or intuition. They need to do that. We got out the card intuition. This person, your past person, has lack of self worth. They don't listen to their intuition. The intuition and that inner knowing has told them several times about your past, about their person that they listen to, that this person isn't good to them or isn't good for them, but they don't listen to that. This person is still longing for you. They're still longing for that connection that y'all had. They're still craving and wanting to be with you, but they're they're not high vibers. They're not. Spirit is saying they're not ready. They're just not ready because they haven't stood up to this person. I don't know. This is like a really strong figure in their life. Somebody to really really listen to. And even if this person is giving them bad advice, they have that intuition that shows clear. They feel it. They they don't know what it is. They just don't know how to tell this person they don't care about this person's opinion. They really value it for some reason. They really do. Even if this person is sending them obviously the wrong way, messing up their life, messed up your relationship. But it seems as if also they're just not gonna do anything about it. I don't know if later they will, but they're not doing anything at the moment. But they definitely are craving, longing, wanting for you. Which this is given like wishing it didn't happen the way it happened, the relationship. But also, Spirit is saying it don't seem like they're gonna do anything about it. This is just like having an itch that you're not gonna scratch. That's what this is giving. This person wants to come, but they're not because they're worried about what this person will say. Let me get another card, please, Spirit. Flirt. As I told you before, the person who they listened to wanted them to cheat, told them to cheat, do all of that. It seems as if also your past person had another person that they used to talk to, an ex. Your past person, they had their own ex. This is given. See how you got the craving here? This is giving the person that they listened to was telling them that the ex was better. See this? You see how it says lover? Like they're a better lover, they're a better person for them. Even though this is given that the person that they don't want the ex, they're still longing for you, but the person was whoever was in the ear was telling them that the other person was just better. Like how This is me saying this. How would this person know that? How do they know what's better for this person? Like that's something. And they feel like, well, Spirit is telling me they feel like they know better because they always watching. They're really watching this person's life, and they really play around. See how this person got the hands open? This person like just really plays around, coming up with all kind of ideas. Wow, they really do. Let's get a card over here. This person has a thing. Your past person has a thing with loyalty. This is coming up as loyalty. Granted, they weren't loyal to you because we got out the broken mirror over here. They weren't loyal to you because they cheated. But they got this loyalty thing with this person that they really care for. Again, it's coming off, it could be family member, a friend, somebody they are really loyal to and value this person's opinion. I don't know why that's a thing. Ooh. Since y'all are no longer with this person is going through their shadow self, which is why I said the longing was there. And it's like dark. You see how they're not going to come to you? They're not going to come because they're going through a shadow moment. This is a tower moment for them at the moment. So they're not going to come to you. Let me get a card on this. They're definitely going through a shadow moment, a dark time right now for them. Let me get another card for this. That's too many. This person could have been you or this person could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We got that on the board. This person is definitely hot and cold. And that hot and cold is from confusion, unsure, doubt. But they're going through a dark night of the soul, their shadow self right now. Something has happened in their life. It could have been the relationship, the fact that it broke apart, how it broke apart, the fact that they realized this person over here that broke their relationship apart really was intimidated by you, really wanted you for themselves because it's something that some kind of energy that you possess that they really like. But this person is going through a tower moment, a realization moment right now, because I read the energy as it is. Hello, hello, welcome in. Yeah. So you said you're confused. For those that's watching, I'm saying this is you over here. Your past person that you were talking to, right? Whoever your past person was talking to, they broke your heart. They cheated. You really did love this person. You had a connection. For the people who are coming in, this person, I don't know who this person is, but this person who's their voice of reasoning, it could be their mother, their father, it's coming off as a mature individual. It could be a brother, sister, or friend. But this person they really listen to this person and look up to this person and seek validation from this person. So y'all relationship did not last. Yes, this person cheated because it shows that they did, and it was a betrayal here. But it's because they listen to whoever this person is. They value this person's words for some reason of authority. So this person was saying that you were not good for them. Since you were not good for them, they was telling this person, your past person, that they should cheat on you. That there are some other people who are better for them. So they did cheat. They listened to this, even though they went against their intuition, right? They went against that. They still did it. Your past person, as I said, for the people who are coming in, they lack worth, which is why we had out the word seek earlier. They seek validation from this person. This person, as I said earlier, they have on a mask. They're not real. You have met this person before. They have on a mask, and you see the mask is broken. They have an illusion. You saw through the mask. Being that you saw through the mask, the person doesn't like you that you saw through the mask. At the same time, this person finds you attractive because it's something in your energy. So it seems as if this person really broke y'all up is because it's something about you that you possess that they like. They cannot get it. They're still stuck in whatever happened to them. I don't know because we got out frozen in time. Something happened in this person's life. You possess a really nice energy, which is why you got out prosperity and everything. They like the energy. They want it. They do not want your past person to be with you. They don't feel like they deserve it. This is what's going on for the one whoever came in who don't understand. Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay. Let me keep going. Let me get another card. You see, we got our family right there. clear as day. As I say, it could be a mother, father, brother, sister, whatever. The card came out. This is somebody who was close to them, for sure. And this is why they value this person's opinion about their lifestyle, how they live. Okay, there is favoritism here. This person is favoring this person's ex, saying this person's ex is better for them, but they're only saying that because they don't want this person. As I said earlier on the read, I don't know if this person, your past person, maybe they own a house together, they're roommates, or they help them with food, they help them with something. Your past person helps this particular person with something. I don't know, help them pay the rent, but they count on them for something, so they don't want that to be taken away. This person thought that if they got with you, all of this, like, I guess, handouts will be taken away because they would be helping you. Again, we said this person is a avoidant and they come off very selfish. This is, the cards are here. You see the math, the cards are all here. So they ought to read it. It's here. Yeah, it's really something. This person created conflict and problems. You know what I mean? I'm when a relationship ended, spirit, what emotion does the past person feel? Again, we gotta follow. You see, this is all about following intuition. This is again going on your past person. Then, as I said, that the past person didn't follow their intuition. You gotta hear again, follow intuition. And I told you they're going through a dark night of the soul. When a relationship again ended, they did not follow their intuition. They did want to come back to you, talk to you, explain everything to you. As I said, they have this longing for you. They felt bad. They were hurt when this happened. Yes, they cheated. I'm telling you, it shows it. They cheated. They felt bad about all of that. But they're not gonna come to you because they're still they're still there. They're not ready to. They're not ready to come back. Let me get another card. For some of y'all high vibers, this is given. You see how this person's putting their hand in the water? This is given some of y'all, not all, even though you know this past person cheated, no judgment here. But some of y'all are willing to go back with this person. You see, like willing to dip your hand back in, willing to see where it goes. Probably hoping if they don't listen to this past person anymore, will the relationship be better? And again, do this is saying some of y'all might is wondering this or want to go back. It is up to, you can do what you want, but spirit is letting you know this person is still going through a dark night of the soul, and they haven't came out of it yet. So just pay attention to that. And being that they haven't came out of it yet, that means they still value this person's opinion. But this is given like dark energy. I don't know if your person is like going through like a depression, or this is something dark. Like I said, it's a dark night of the soul. It's something like that they're going through. Since they're going through this, it's because they're this person that they're this character that they're playing, right? Let's get a little more deeper into this, okay? High vibers. This person is going your past person is going through a dark night of soul. This is coming off as like a depression or something like that, right? And they're going through this is because they listen to other people's opinions a lot. They do not listen to their own intuition. The person that they are do not want to do that anymore, which is why they're having the dark night of the soul, this tower moment. It doesn't want to do it anymore, this depression moment. Eventually, when they come out of this depression moment, when they decide to stand up for themselves and listen to their intuition, they will be better. They will no longer be in this depression. But they're in it because they put themselves in it by listening to everybody else but themselves. So they're in this depression, this dark night of the soul. This person, again, you see how this person already has like a dark energy? They already have that. And now your past person has that same energy as well, right? The ex realized they made a mistake. They made a mistake during our relationship. They realized they made a mistake and they know this, but they're just not ready to come back. Okay. Because the person right here who influenced this situation is not the one dealing with the consequences. That's the crazy thing. They know what they did. Eventually, they're going to have to get their karma. But the ex, your past person, your ex, is the one who is dealing with it. This is the one I told you who's going through the dark night of the soul, going for the longing with the self-worth, wanting you back. They're the one who's dealing with it because they're the one who listened and cheated on you and decided to have multiple partners or one or two partners. It's really giving one or two people that they cheated with. And I don't see a lot on the table. It's just showing me one or two, but they did cheat. Okay. And being that they did that, they have to deal with the consequences. This person as well will deal with the fact that they were putting the bug in their ear, but at the moment, it is your past person dealing with it because they listened. Let me get a call, please, Spirit. What triggered the ex's regret about the relationship? The passion. That's what it is. We had our fire again, or the lack thereof passion, because it shows towards the end y'all was going through definitely a dry patch, probably because you found out the person was cheating on you, so y'all wasn't doing anything, of course, in the bedroom or something like that. You stopped doing it because it shows that it was dry. And that, I guess, made this person think about that because you got out the word passion, the lack thereof of passion that y'all had. And I guess it just hit that person. This is what this is showing. Spirit is saying it hit that person. The fact that there was no passion between y'all. There was nothing there. But again, you're coming off as very traditional. This is what this is showing. It's where you're a very traditional person. Traditional meaning in the sense that you just believe in just you and that person, not multiple partners. So traditional in that sense, but it's coming off that's how you are. You're a traditional person. Yeah. Let me get another call, please, sir. Yeah. It seems as if, again, whenever they do come out of this dark night of the soul, not at the moment, but whenever they do, that's when they will come back and the waters will be calm and they'll talk to you about the situation. I'm not saying this is right now. Like I said, this is a little while because they just now went into the dark night of the soul. But eventually, whenever that is, they will come back and talk to you. But again, this spirit is telling me when the time does come, it seems as if you have already moved on to your prosperity and your abundance. You're not waiting. You see, as the leaves are blowing, you're not waiting. Like you're already, as a person is coming back, you already have drifted off into your prosperity, your abundance, everything that's coming towards you. You're not waiting, and this person knows you're not waiting. But when they do come back, I read the cards as they are, or for some of y'all, if they have came back, whatever, wherever energy, again, past, present, future, this is how I read, all comes together. They're gonna bring something when they do talk to you. I don't know what it is, but they're gonna bring something. I don't know if this is like a gift, secret, or enlightenment or something to tell you, but they're going to bring something whenever it is when they come and talk to you. They will bring something. I don't know what that something is though. Oh, I had that spirit. Spirit allows us to let us know what that something would be. Okay. This is you over here with the wisdom. Let's talk about you. You've gone through a lot with this person. Like I said, this person has cheated. You did love this person. You went. It seems as if you've gone through a lot with this person. You see the roots here. This has got book. See the roots on this card. This is new. New. This is wisdom. This is like you've gone through something. You've gone through it, and now that you've gone through it, you have things coming into you. Okay, prosperity and abundance, blessings that is coming to you. Now, when I say abundance, it can be wealth, right? Money coming in. It could be positive, a new job. Somebody getting a new car. Spirit is saying somebody. I don't know who. Somebody's getting a new car, but it's definitely here. I don't know if it's white, but somebody's getting a new car. Um, there's some blessings that are coming in for you, for sure. See how this is dry and this is like full of greenery. This is where you were when you were with this person. You was feeling like kind of depleted because they broke your heart, and you were feeling like kind of like just there. Like this gives me like a waiting period. Like you were waiting, right? This is a waiting period. This is why I said some of y'all are flexible, are okay with maybe talking back to this person. Not all of y'all, but some of y'all are like that. But for a lot of y'all, you see how the roots have grown. You've grown. You've gone through this. You understand. It has made you. It helped you see a lot of things clearer. So you're not looking to be back with this person. A lot of y'all are not looking for that. You just this is giving like you're just working on yourself. That's what this is giving. Oh, see, new car soon. Exactly, exactly. That's what it's giving for sure. This is like really good energy after like the calm after the storm. That's what this is giving because this person was causing a lot of chaos. And you see, this is like calmer. The water is calmer. The trees are growing. Even this water over here is calmer. It's calmer where you're at right now. This is good energy. Like you're good. That's the energy that's coming off right now. It's just I'm good. Like you're happy. You're content with where you're at. This is nice. Again, a lot more is coming, but you're not where you used to be. You're not in this dry spell, this dry place. You're not there anymore. The waiting place. You're not there waiting anymore. Oh, inheritance. Good for you. Good for you. You see, blessings upon blessings on blessings. Good for you. Blessings for sure. For sure. Okay, let's get another card on this. But yeah, this person, when they see their past person, their ex, a lot of times they think of you. That's what Spirit is telling me. You see? But their karma is coming to them. Whenever they see their past person, the stuff that they've done to you, their karma is going to come to them. Okay? But when they do see their past person, they do think of you. When they see their ex, they think of you. Now, I'm about to ask Spirit, I'm wondering why when they see their ex, they think of you. We got the word karma here. Spirit is saying they probably, maybe the person, their past person did that to them, or the next person or something like that, but something to do with they're about to get their karma. Let me get a card on that. I'm curious with this. It seems as if, see how these flowers are blooming? It seems as if this person, whoever this person, your past person, this new person that they're going to talk to, right? I'm reading them how I see it. Your past person, they're going to talk to somebody new. This new person that they're talking to is somebody that they really like. They find them really attractive or whatever it is, right? But it seems as if that same karma is going to come to them on this new person. You see how that's fantasy? This is the new person, the fantasy, daydream. This is somebody that they really like. So the person that they really like is going to do the same thing to them, which is why you got out the word karma. It's clear as day. That same thing is going to happen to them. The person already feels bad about, because I tell you, going through the depression, they already feel bad about what they did to you. But at the end of the day, everything has to come back to anybody tenfold, whether it be good karma or bad karma. This person did this to you. Granted, they listened to whoever this family member is, it doesn't matter. They still did it. So this has to come back to them tenfold. It just does. Oh, good for you. Happy now and single. Good for you. Good for you. I hear that. But the same thing has to come back to this person tenfold. Absolutely. Right? They see their ex, they think of you, they think about the nostalgia. And now this new person that they're talking to, this new person that they're talking to is going to do the same thing to them. It says it right there on the cards, clear as day. They're starting to question the advice that they follow from this person. They want to know why did they follow like this person's advice. Even when they doubted their advice, even when they knew they should have trusted their intuition, they're trying to figure out why do they even listen to this person. Wow. Yeah. Let me get one more call on the spirit. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. You see, we got our speed in. This person, as I told you before, is really going through. They're going to be here for a while. Like I said, whenever they do come to you, Again, I said don't wait for it. Whenever they do come to you, they're gonna come to you, like I said, with something to give you. But they're gonna be at this place for a while. The karma has to hit them, and we got our speeding, addiction. They This person is just like they're just going through a lot at the moment, and they will continue. And this is their karma, so they have to go through that. They just do. Let me get another card, please, Spirit. They're embarrassed. They're embarrassed that they even listened to this past person. They are embarrassed about it, but it's too late now because what's done is done. You know what I mean? But this is you over here. You see, you got out the word seed, and we had out prosperity. All right, this is you over here. Like I said, this is like a nice energy you in right now. Exactly. You see, look, you got a potential possibility. Didn't I say like it's just like you're not waiting anymore? I told you it was a really good energy, and spirit just go ahead and just clarify it even more. This is a really good energy you're in. It's like you're planting the seed right now for something bigger. This letting me know that a lot of y'all high vibers are working on something for sure. Whether this be a new venture, a new idea, so this is really coming across as a new idea, and you see possibility in this new idea that you're working on. You're really happy about it. Again, you're in this good energy. This is letting me know that you will, as you're as you're planting the seed, you see the possibilities as you're doing it. This is going to bring you in some money, right? Because we definitely got our prosperity. We got a lot of, we got green over here as well. You got prosperity, you got our double green. So this is going to bring you in some money for sure. Okay. But yeah, Spirit is saying people are, maybe some of y'all are just now investing, or you're going to be investing a lot more. But yeah, some of y'all definitely will. Also, we got our seed. For some of y'all that are looking for love, since it's a collective read, we got out the seed. You're planting the seed now on the new relationship that you're looking for. Maybe that's why you're setting boundaries of what it is that you accept and won't accept. But this is a good, as I said before, just clarify, this is a beautiful energy that you're in right now. You're calling in a lot of good things to you. Oh, you said he was very cruel. Hope he's ready for his karma. Yeah, he's gonna get it. This person, he or she, whoever this person is to you, they're gonna get their karma. It just, that's how the universe works, and they have to get it, and they got to get it back tenfold. Whatever, like I said early in the read, I don't know if you were here. I was saying this person really broke your heart, and being that they did that and you didn't do anything to them, it seems across that you come off really traditional. Being that you didn't do anything to them, and they knew what they were doing, it has to come back to them. That's just how the universe works. It has to come back, and it's gonna come back tenfold. All the good karma that you put out there, it shows that you had a lot of good energy, which is why this is coming back to you. The seed you're planting, all that is coming back to you because it shows that you were in good energy. So it has to come back to you as well, right? Sometimes the loudest voice in someone's life, like this person right here, isn't the voice they should have trusted. And the voice they should have trusted from jump, it said it like so many times for this person, was their intuition. And they just didn't. They just didn't. Ah, you a Pisces, he was a Scorpio. You see? We had a lot of water out right here. So I'm not surprised we got a lot of water out on this table. You know? Yeah. But yeah, sometimes the person or the voice of reason not the person you should be listening to. And this person shouldn't have trusted this person. You shouldn't have. This person already see realize this person sabotaged their life and sabotaged our relationship. They realize that now, but like I said, the karma is coming from them. It's clear, and there's nothing they can do about it. They are longing for you. They are yearning to come back for you, but they gotta wait. They have to wait their time. They just do. Let me get another card on that. It seems that they do regret losing you based on the influence of other people. You see? Didn't I just say this person gotta get their karma? Look at this, a wake up call. They have to get it. That's just what it is. You got a wake up call, a signal, a warning. They gotta get it, and this is what's gonna like. This right here, this shadow self, this karma. This is gonna shape this person because this person, your past person, didn't have self worth. Again, we said they look for outside validation. This is gonna be a wake up call for them, a serious wake up call for them, a tower moment for them. The karma, listening to this person and realizing this person was just sabotaging what it is that they wanted, just sabotaging their life. So your past person has to go through all this for a while. They will. And it seems as if, I don't know if some of y'all collective are still talking to your past person. When I say talking, I mean like you're still friends with them. You see their pictures, they see yours or something like that. Because we got out the eye, we got out a lot of circles and bells, which is, this is letting me know that this person still watches you. They're still observing you. They're still longing for you. The energy is here. They're still doing that. You see? But it seems as if this is broken. Some of y'all broke the connection. Not all of y'all. Some of y'all did block this person, or you put it where you don't want to see any of this person's pics or something like that. But for some of y'all still talk to this person, or you didn't block them, but they could still see what it is that you're doing. This is spirit is telling me. Oh, good for you. So you don't want them back and you're happier. Good for you. But yeah. But they're watching you and they're longing and observing. They wish that it didn't go that way. And moving forward, the fact that you are moving forward, it gives this person like deep regret. This is why you got all of these cards over here. This is deep regret, the warning, the wake up call. This is where they're living. They do wish that they had trusted their own feelings, but instead of listening to this person right here, but this is all about accountability, which is why we got out the wake up call. This person is, they're gonna have to take accountability for that, and they can only do that after they go through their own karma, right? Because the person who interfered, right here, this person who interfered in your whole relationship can walk away from the situation, which is what they're doing. You see how the hands are out there? They just walking away, walking away like whatever. They're going on about their business. But the ex is the one that had to live with this decision. They did. That's crazy. This person in the middle was gonna get their karma as well. I want to know, Spirit gonna let us know. Are we gonna be able to see it? Oh, you learn to love yourself more? Good for you. Good for you. God is telling you to stay with him, so he will do. No judgment here. Whatever you feel like is good for you to do, then that's what you do. It's no judgment here. Okay? As I said, some of y'all will stay, some of y'all will go. It's up to you. But we got our destiny. We got our destiny here, okay? This person, you're going. When it comes to your ex, this person is headed towards their destiny. See how I have shackles here? This person, after they go through their karma and all that kind of stuff, they're going to be able to release the shackles that the person that the voice of reason had on them. They're going to be able to release those shackles. When it comes to you, you're headed towards your destiny as well. We already said that for you. You planted the seed. You got our prosperity, new love. You know what I mean? All this stuff. You got our flowers. You got good stuff coming towards you. Want to come out destiny for this person right here in the middle, the one who caused all the chaos. You see how the flowers are still locked in the cage? That's this person. They're still locked within themselves. There's nothing there. They're empty. You see how the top is empty? This person is still empty. They're like caged in. Whatever happened to this person who listened to you, whatever this person is, right? Your past person, this person that they voice of reason, something happened to them. And so they're really like locked up. They're empty inside and they're just there. So they're gonna always cause chaos and give out like messed up advice to people. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm gonna read it. Thank you. But yeah. This let me know, Spirit. We're gonna get ready to close out this reading. It's letting me know, high vibers, that you learned a lot about strength, awareness, and boundaries. You learned a lot about this being with this person, going through this relationship, because this has changed from you being in a dry spell to you what we had out broken to you having out prosperity, love, book, seed. You've learned a lot from this. You learned a lot from this lesson, right? And as we know, people coming on our life, lessons and blessings. Spirit is saying this person was a lesson for you, right? You went through a lesson, and by you going through that lesson, it is now a blessing because you're on the other side. You see what it's like. You have again, you went through that. You had to, but you came out, and you have so many other things coming towards you. You were actually this person's blessing. That's what you were. This person didn't treat you that way. So what that means now, they have to go through their lesson, which is their karma. They have to go through that. The person in the middle, they're just, as I told you before, they're stuck. They're frozen in time. They're just wherever they're at, the hollow shell, like they're just there. They're like a hollow shell of them of who they used to be. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for joining the high vibrant community. High vibes over here. Yeah, this is what it is. Let's get in a couple of more cards and we're gonna close this reading out. Let me get another card. Memories. This person is thinking about the memories that got shared together, and that's all they can do is think about the old memories and nostalgia that y'all had because a lot of y'all have left. Some of y'all, the lady said she's staying, some of y'all have stayed, but a lot of y'all have left. So all they can do is think about the memories that y'all shared together. That's all they can do. Okay? Because the new person that's coming towards them is gonna create some new memories that's not gonna be so nice for them after what they get done with them. We got our chat. We did have our love earlier. Like I said, some of y'all, when we said planting the seed of love, some of y'all gonna have somebody coming over who wants to chat with y'all. When I say chat, it could be somebody you just could be buying like outside at a coffee shop, meet this person. You could be at a store and just talk and exchange some kind of information. Something real lighthearted. Bookstore is coming across because we got out book, right? It could be if I don't know people's if y'all have a Barnes and Noble where you're at or any kind of bookstore. Could be online as well, but it's just coming across where it's just going to be like a small kind of conversation. It's going to be a good conversation, and you might find yourself go ahead planting a seed with this new person. Yeah, this is given this is giving cozy vibes. This person is going to come off real cozy. It's nice, like somebody you can laugh with. That's what spirit is showing me. Somebody you can laugh with, real cozy vibes. It's going to be different from your past person. But for the ones who are still connected to your past person, meaning they can see your social media, if you're putting up anything like this of the new person that's coming or saying that you had a conversation, this person is gonna be watching. They're gonna see, and they're definitely gonna feel jealous of this person because, and remember, they're still thinking about the memories that y'all shared, and you have already moved on, and some of y'all have somebody new coming because we got our chat for sure, for sure. So let's close out this reading. It seems like the future energy right here that's surrounding you, high vibrance moving forward. This is all about healing. You got out a lot of green. This is all about healing. That's what this is. Healing for sure, money, independence, new love, prosperity. Just blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings. This is really good energy from what you've gone through. And you're getting paid back tenfold in good karma. This is good for you. Good karma. That's good. Sometimes the biggest mistake someone can make is letting someone else decide who they should love. And that's what your past person did. They let this person decide if they should be with you or not, love you or not, or be with somebody else. That's crazy. Let's get some numbers. Spirit is saying that your past person wasn't the brightest star in the sky, right? That's not to say anything mean, but it's coming across that way. They this person needed to work on themselves a lot more, and they will. Okay, we got our numbers 4, 7, so we got 10, 11. 11 is a master number. We're not gonna reduce that. 11 is what? Manifestation energy. Didn't we just say you had all of this? This is clear as day. Didn't we just say you have like all this is coming to you? Abundance, prosperity, love. Yeah, you're manifesting all this in, which is why we also got out water. Water is a if you how should I put it? If you want to manifest even faster, you can do it in the shower because we know water is an energy and water holds energy. So if you're in manifesting something, it will bring it to fruition. So I got fruition even faster if you want to do it in water. Up to you, drinking water, talking to your water. It's up to you. Spirit told me to tell you something about water, but you're definitely manifesting, which is just beautiful energy, and it shows it clear as day that you're calling this in. It's also Spirit is letting me know. Oh, good for you. Good for you. I'm happy to hear that. This after see, that's how I read past, present, and energy. That's how I read it now. That's good for you. I'm happy to hear that. But this is also letting me know Spirit said that your past person is like manifesting as well as I told you for you to come in. I told you they're yearning for you. They want to talk to you. They're just not going to come as of yet. But when they do come, they're going to come with something to tell you, give you, or something like that. But again, You already moved on. For a lot of y'all have moved on. And this is just great energy. Okay? Yes, yes, yes. I'm Sovereignty, your intuitive guide. I'll be going live again tomorrow at 9:30 in the morning Eastern Standard Time. Let's close out this energy. I'm going to clap really loud. If you have our headphones, you might want to turn it down really quick. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing us, guiding us through this guided session, this intuitive session, to go ahead and give it to the high vibers. I appreciate y'all for vibing out with me. Again, I'm Sovereignty. You can like and subscribe and join the fam. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 9:30 in the morning Eastern Standard Time. Peace and enjoy the rest of your night.